Well, Uncle Brian's going to do something different. It's going to be a little change of pace here. It'll save me a little bit of time. It'll save me some talking. And as they say, I think I said it before, a picture speaks 1,000 words. And I got the idea from a TV show that I never watched. Remember that show Baywatch with David Hasselhoff? Believe it or not, that was the #1 show in the world. The world. In every country. David Hasselhoff was a big-time singing star in Germany. He was like Elvis, the Rolling Stones, and the Beatles all rolled into one. He was famous. Yeah, #1 show in the world. Baywatch. You know, I never saw a single episode. Just like I never saw a single episode of Friends. Never saw a single episode of Seinfeld, These were, big popular shows from what I understand. But I never saw a single episode of any of them. So I thought, Baywatch, how about we do Jabba Watch? Okay. We wait to see if Jabba done any more lives. I'll find out from those two guys on here. They come up and suggested. I don't even sub their channels. I only sub one channel on here. That's a friend of mine, and we don't communicate on here. I just do it. I don't know why. I don't even think he subs mine. It's okay. We don't need to be subbed to be friends. We're friends away from YouTube. Our conversations are not typing. They're talking on a phone. And it's pretty routine on a weekly basis. I would have thought, he'd do a live, picking up the pod. He's going to do a live about anything. He's got his whole life documented on here. His downfall, that he's, right from the beginning, I'm just going to throw this out for sake of argument. If for some reason the bank was repossessing your car because you were behind on payments, would you come on YouTube and tell people about it? If you were losing your home, would you come on YouTube and tell people about it? He has no sense of shame, embarrassment. No sense of shame, embarrassment, and even showing people how much of a pig and a slob he is, the way he lives. A pig and a slob. This new trailer park home, if he does eventually move into it, how long do you think it'll take before he fucks that all up and turns that into a fucking pigsty? Inside and outside. How long do you think that'll take? But what I was surprised at was just the picture. I thought he would have, unless it pops up over the course of the week and I get to see it, a live, a video, anything of, the pod being taken away, the Bel Air being towed off the property, because it sure as hell wasn't about to be driven off the fucking property. The inside all, finally, everything out of there. He still had a lot of shit in that fucking house, He had trash and junk all over the fucking yard. Looked like a city dump, a landfill. Nothing showing it all cleaned up. Nothing, waddling around his new trailer park home. Showing it off, how nice it is inside. Telling you all the plans he had for it. You know what I mean? And like I said, none of anything is going to happen with the move until papers get signed and it's sold. And like I say, I could be wrong. And if I'm wrong, hey, I will be wrong. But I still get the sense, home sale, I get the feeling it's more of a bank foreclosure. And I guess he still hasn't closed on it for that home sale. It's still up on here on Zillow. So, in honor of Baywatch, I'm going to start something new here. And I'm going to do this every day. I won't have to talk a lot. I won't have to be on here for any lengthy periods of time. Every morning from now on, I will do a Jabba watch where I will go to Zillow, see if the home is still up in pre-foreclosure, or see if it's listed as sold. Okay? And we leave it at that. And we see how it coincides with any future videos, with any future stories from Jabba. I mean, if I wanted to go out on a limb, I could say that, well, it's only a matter of time now before, oh, now suddenly this trailer park home, he was going to buy, oh, now he's not going to buy it. You know how, the world is out to get him. He's paranoid. Everybody's trying to fuck him over. Maybe it'll be something like, well, the real estate lady or whatever, they fucked him over. There was actually someone else that had a bid on it or a binder deposit on it first before him. They didn't tell him, so they ended up buying it. So now he can't get it. So now he's going to look for another place. Now he's got to figure out what to do all over again. We see what happens. So anyway, it might be kind of boring for some of you. It'll be different than you're used to with Uncle Brian. So from now on, every morning, you're going to be looking at this. And it's going to be called a Jabba watch. And we see where it goes from here. Have a great day. Have fun and stay safe.